It's party time all the time at this Tex-Mex haven. What's in these margaritas that could help you live longer?
Order up, baby. Order up, let's rock and roll.
Up the road in Austin, weird is wonderful, but so is the food. Then we'll head to Uptown in H-Town. Creative cocktails and Gulf seafood like you've never seen before. Join us at the table. Good Taste starts now. Everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tanji Patton. Get ready to feel good. You're about to sample some of the best food in the state of Texas, and you'll love meeting the folks behind all that goodness. People that dream big and work hard. We'll start in the Alamo City, where there's more than one iconic spot that folks from all over the world flock to. Grab your taste buds, guys. They're in for a wild ride. This is the kind of Tex-Mex food this town is known for. And only one spot in the city has been doing it this way for this long. No matter what time of day or what time of year, it's party time at Mi Tierra. This Alamo City jewel got its start 75 years ago, 3 generations ago. It was your parents that started this amazing, what we all know as Mi Tierra.
Yes. My father, Pedro, which means the rock, and my mother, Cruz, which means the cross.
Oh, how beautiful.
It's a love story.
And it's a good one. A love of art, music, and family traditions. A passion that launched a family legacy. Not to mention a dining dynasty. On your first visit, you might think they're celebrating Christmas around here. Mi Tierra celebrates life every single day.
Happy birthday,
And folks from all over take part.
We're visiting from Dallas, Texas.
So what do you think?
It's awesome. It's awesome. We love it, yes.
And everybody that comes down here, I will tell them they have to come to Mi Tierra's.
Colorful murals and intricate religious altars, like the Selena tribute here, are scattered throughout the festive restaurant. Mi Tierra's largest mural, and one you don't want to miss, captures the Alamo City's vibrant Hispanic culture, both present and past. It includes one of the city's high-profile movers and shakers, the only gringo featured on the wall, who happens to be a beloved family friend. A lady who says tequila and Mi Tierra's margaritas obviously help you live longer. She should know. So the margaritas here are the best, right?
Definitely, but it has to be the best tequila.
Is it safe to say that the key to a very happy, long life is a margarita?
That's it. It'll take you till you're 91.
Some come just for the margaritas, others for the food.
Oh, the food.
Yeah.
Incredible. Hasn't changed. The same recipes. My father's on top of it from the heavens.
What are some of your favorite dishes?
And
I'm hungry, so I can't wait to hear this.
I love the enchiladas with the chili meat gravy. I love the pork tips in the chile cascabel, the red sauce. I love the carne guisada.
About 600 employees make up the Cortez family's team, including Elida, who's been waiting tables for more than 35 years. She's asked that her funeral procession drive through the parking lot at Mi Tierra on the way to the cemetery. While the food and the ambiance at Mi Tierra never changes, Its new cousin and the next generation of the Cortez family is making its mark next door at the family's newest restaurant, a taco spot called Viva Villa. You can see more on this fun spot at goodtaste.tv. Coming up next, from the Alamo City, we're heading to the capital city. Spicy enchiladas Tejana, anyone? We're saving you a seat at one of our favorite spots. And then, fire roasted Gulf snapper. Delicate dark chocolate decadence.
You take a bite of the food and you're just like amazed.
We're heading to Uptown Houston. Good things come from Cisco. Up the road in Austin, where keeping it weird is what's required, you'll find some of the best food in the state. And this local spot is no exception. Jack Allen's Kitchen is not only known for its amazing food and locally sourced products, it's also known for this guy, executive chef and co-owner Jack Gilmore.
Order up, baby. Order up. Let's rock and roll.
That's Jack, known for his big voice, big heart,
You okay, buddy? It's good to see you, man.
and yeah, big hair. Jack may be the face of Jack Allen's Kitchen, but he'll be the first to tell you everyone that works here is part of the family. Jack Allen's is known for giving back, whether it's to farmers in need or a customer's favorite charity. There's always an effort here to make lives better. On this night, the give back involves a special bottle of wine.
This is a killer wine from Austin Hope out of California. You'll know more about it tomorrow, but one of these bottles sold will give one person fresh water in Kenya for 12 years. That's pretty cool. I got tingled all of a sudden. So.
What goes around comes around at Jack Allen's. Reclaimed wood and other repurposed items make up the comfy decor. A surplus of local produce bought at farmers markets is pickled and sold to customers. Waste not, want not comes to mind.
We'll feed 400 people tonight, 500 people tonight, but everybody's going to have fun, I promise you that.
I have no doubt.
And that's my goal in life, is to make sure everybody has fun, has a great meal.
Speaking of that great food, Jack Allen's tender bacon-wrapped quail legs are legendary in Austin. And that's no ordinary chicken fried steak. It's a giant double-bone beef rib, chicken fried to perfection. It all comes together back in the very busy kitchen.
We're trying to get set up for tonight. We just had a really busy lunch, fed a lot of great people.
It's all about people here, the folks who work here, who come through the doors to dine here, and the ones you don't see, the farmers that supply all the food at Jack Allen's.
About 80% about every plate that we put out is as local as it can be.
That's amazing.
If you get a nice piece of salmon, everything that goes with it is from Texas.
Well, for a menu as big as yours to have that kind of a statistic, a rep, that's pretty cool.
We care about it. We truly care about it for all the right reasons. Number one is we want to be local and we want to take care of our people. You know, when I grew up in the valley in Brownsville, and I always said, let's take care of my gente. Let's take care of my people.
You've lost the corporate look you had some years back.
I deal with farmers now. This came to me the day of Easter. On Easter Day, I got a call from the farmer and said, I got it ready. This is an 81-pound, nice feral hog from Texas. Further fed, well raised, and it's going to taste good.
The menu at Jack Allen's covers a lot of ground. Everything from colorful salads to their popular border-inspired enchiladas served in a cast iron pan. There's also fresh seafood and a killer dessert menu done by an in-house pastry chef.
My goal is to cater to 8 people from all over the country at one table, and they're all happy and they all find something. This is a sashimi grade tuna, right from the Gulf of Mexico.
How fresh is this puppy?
This probably was swimming about 2 days ago. And no doubt about that. So we got it in today from our friends at Quality Seafood, and you're looking at about a 10, 15-pound loin right here. You like sushi, right?
Absolutely.
Sashimi?
Yeah.
If you're not scared, I'm just going to take a piece off. It's just like cutting watermelon and handing it to you.
Oh, you got it.
I mean, look at that. You tell me how fresh it is. This is that green chili pork Tanji I was talking about. So it's going to be raised for about 4 to 6 hours, real slow. We're cooking with a lot of chili peppers, tomatilla, and then a little cilantro at the end. And we make some really, really nice South Texas street tacos.
Ah, green
And-
chili.
Yeah.
Love
And then
that.
we also use this for a little bit of our queso, our Carl Miller's queso, right on top. So we put queso, guacamole, and this green chili pork right on top. Come on, who doesn't like that?
Oh, yeah.
Mix it with chips.
Now, when I look at your menu and I think, leave the diet at home.
Yeah, for
there
sure,
are too
for
many
sure.
fun things here.
I want you to have a cold beer with that, or a really nice margarita, and get a little spice in your life, and let's have some fun.
I
with
want
it.
to.
There you go.
You can't help but have fun in the kitchen with Jack. Smells amazing. Actually, all the smells
yeah.
back here. Pretty dang good.
It's a little hot back here, doesn't it?
Can you tell? It's not just me. That gorgonzola and spinach stuffed ravioli he was whipping up there in that very hot kitchen was delicious. And remember that giant hunk of fresh Gulf tuna? It was served on a bed of rice laced with lump crab meat alongside a tangy pickled apple slaw. Fantastic. And a big hit on the menu that night where it was standing room early on. Something that's common at all three Jack Allen's locations.
Everybody likes to come here. It's good, close in the neighborhood, great food, great drinks. It's just a great atmosphere.
We are going to find out how to make that delicious skillet enchilada dish from Jack Allen's right now. I'm with my expert at HEB and the Cooking Connection, Chef Belinda. And you figured out a way to make this recipe super easy and super fast.
Oh yeah, super easy and fast. Start with rotisserie chicken. Go ahead and pull it off and chop it. We're going to use the Rockin' Moroccan sauce from Texas Brew. It's got those smoky morita peppers and pepitas in there. We're going to use some creamy queso Oaxacan, some Mexican crema, and a sprinkle of the espresso chili whip from Adams.
All right, this will come together in minutes.
In a cast iron skillet. Delicious,
do
Tanji.
it.
For the warm sauce that goes in the layer, I'm mixing together the Rockin' Moroccan sauce, Mexican crema, and chicken broth. This is going to come together for a nice simmering boil. This will be poured in between the enchilada layers and on top before you put them in the oven. This is the shredded rotisserie chicken for the chicken layer in the enchiladas. And it's also mixed with crema mexicana and the Texas Brew Rockin' Moroccan sauce. Quick and easy. Let's go ahead and assemble. We put the hot sauce in the bottom of the pan, and then one softened tortilla with some of the chicken mixture.
We're just layering, right?
Layering, that's all that we're doing. This is really easy. More of the sauce. Okay, you can spoon it around. And then you're going to put your second softened tortilla on top of that. You can go ahead and spoon on more chicken. And we're going to spoon on more of this hot sauce. All right like that. And then for the fabulous finish with this great sauces, put some Oaxacan cheese on top. This is going to go in the oven and for a couple of minutes until it's hot and bubbly, and we'll finish it off with a fried over medium egg. And here come the layered enchiladas, hot and bubbly, right from the oven. Look how nice that melty Oaxacan cheese is on top. We're going to go ahead and top it right now with this fabulous fried egg. Slide it right on, right out of the oven, topping it with the egg and the espresso chili whip, and you've got your fabulous South Texas layered enchiladas ready to eat.
Let's dive in. So easy to make, right in your very own kitchen. Our Texas trifecta takes us next to Houston, where sizzling Gulf seafood is the star, but so is the modest chef with an incredible story. Plus, find out how you could win a luxury weekend at one of Houston's premier hotels. And my wine finds of the week. Bargains you don't want to miss next. Good Taste with Tanji is brought to you in part by HEB. Welcome to Caracol, one of Uptown's hottest restaurants. Sleek and sophisticated, but oh so casual and comfortable. This Mexican coastal kitchen fires on all cylinders. Caracol is known for its delicious Mexican delicacies, recipes inspired by the Pacifica coastlines and Mexican street food. What makes Caracol even more special is its co-owner and chef's incredible journey. Born in the slums of Mexico City and raised on a farm in Puebla, Hugo Ortega says his grandmother inspired him to get in the kitchen and cook. He came here to Houston when he was 17, and he got in the kitchen all right as a dishwasher.
I never dreamed up to, open a restaurant here in Houston, but that's what love is all about, right?
Well, and your story, you're a very humble man. You're incredibly, incredibly talented and respected, but you came to Houston as a dishwasher. You were an immigrant and started working in a kitchen.
Yes, I started from, like those guys over there washing dishes. It's pretty loud. But anyway, it's been great. The industry has been great to me. And the city, everything is about the city and the people. They are this wonderful city and, this wonderful country too.
And this chef is known for his wonderful food, like the sweet, succulent langosta Puerto Nuevo, and the rich, buttery scallops, callo de hacha, that sit on a bed of creamy poblano sauce with sautéed mushrooms and cauliflower.
My grandmom was very, very influential in my childhood. We went to the farm, and I stayed there for 5 years. And there was not electricity, it was just a candlelight at nights, and to go and get water, I have to put these gourds in a donkey and go to the well, and I learned how to milk the goats and the cows and how to make cheese and chocolate. Who knew that, at some point in my life would be the strongest point. And now here and there, when I get lost, I just remember those things, and that, keep me out going.
And the delicious food here at Caracol keeps lots of other folks going too. It's definitely a family affair. Hugo's wife, Tracy, is his business partner. Brother Ruben is the executive pastry chef. Ruben's chocolate creations are the stuff dreams are made of, like this delicate yet decadently delicious dark chocolate mousse. The chocolate, like everything at Caracol, is made in-house from scratch right there in the kitchen. The local fish is fresh and arrives daily.
Put the butter.
The oysters laced with chipotle, Mexican cheese, and garlic, then fire roasted in Caracol's wood-burning oven, are one of the restaurant's signature dishes. Then there's the popular bar. It's stunning. And so are many of the mixologist's creative drinks, like the Hard Sun. Look closely. It has spicy chilies embedded in the ice cube. Or the Monday morning hangover drink, made with egg yolk, orange juice, and cherry vanilla extract. Does it work?
I don't know. I haven't tried it. Let's find out. I'm not hangover. But cheers.
Cheers. Salud.
Goodness. Okay.
It's actually
it's
not
pretty
bad.
good.
From the food to the drinks to the vibe, there are lots of reasons to come to Caracol.
We did not know exactly what is going to happen, but we knew that we have the opportunity to do this type of cuisine, they perhaps will be successful.
Modest words from a modest man whose success story is what the American dream is made of. Who knows what talent is waiting to emerge from the kitchens here. Love that restaurant. Okay, wine fans, this is the time where we're going to talk about my favorite new wine finds that I think you'll love if you try them at home. And I'm going to take you to a region you may not be as familiar with the wines, and it's called Lodi. We all love Napa wines, who doesn't? But let's face it, you pay a lot more for them. Lodi wines are wonderful. The region sits about 100 miles east of San Francisco, has a fantastic growing climate, and as a result is making some wonderful wines. So the first one I want to show you from Lodi is called The Shard. So easy to remember, right? The Shard. You're going to get lots of flavors of peaches on this wine, some pear. Food and Wine magazine called The Shard delicious, and I would agree. So Shard fans, that's a good one from Lodi. Okay, Zinfandel fans, Silk Oak. This is another Lodi wine. Lodi is growing more Zinfandel grapes than any other wine region, and they're making some beautiful wines as a result. Luscious dark fruit, a lot of fruit, and then a lot of nice spiciness on the finish. Zinfandels, as you know, wonderful barbecue wines. Silk Oak is one of my choices. Now, I've got one a little outside the box from Lodi that I like. This is called McManus North 40. And what makes this wine interesting to me is it's a blend of Petit Verdot and Tannat. Tannat is said to be one of the healthiest grapes on the planet, loaded with resveratrol. So it's got some really nice heart-healthy properties. So if you like an interesting wine, lots of layers and flavor, and some nice spice on the finish, the McManus North 40. So break out of the box. These are my fun finds for now, and you can find them at H-E-B. Coming up next, details on how you could win a weekend at the beautiful Houstonian. Welcome back, everyone. Don't forget, you could win a weekend right here. Head to Goodtaste TV right now and sign up for a chance to win a luxurious weekend at the Houstonian, complete with spa treatments for you and a guest at the beautiful award-winning Trellis Spa. That's just for starters. Till next week, everyone. Cheers to good taste.